Hey guys, I am here to review Fable 2. Um, in case, for anything, my Firefox, the browser that I use, completely shut down, so I couldn't upload the video. So I'm most likely going to be uploading all three of these videos tonight. Or not tonight, but tomorrow night. For me, tonight for you. Um, But anyways, Fable 2, the main point of this. This game is, in my opinion, a very, very amazing game. Not the best game ever, but it's a really good game. I really love the RPG elements, the good or bad elements. That's even, in my opinion, it's even better than the Karma in Fallout 3, which is one of my favorite games. That is the game that actually got me into gaming. So I'm not being biased here. I'm trying not to be. I actually did not play Fable 2 until a while after I had an Xbox. It was just one of the games that my brother had, and I was like, it looks stupid. And then when I actually put it in and started playing it, I was like, this is kind of stupid. But I played for like 5 minutes and then turned it off, and then I was like, you know what, fine, I'll go back to it. I'll actually get out of my childhood in the game, and it's a really awesome game. I'm very glad I played it all the way through. I actually I ended up playing Fable 3 and becoming a big fan of the Fable series. I haven't played the first Fable, but I'm hoping to get it. I'm hoping to get the Fable anniversary at some point, not anytime soon because I don't have any money, but maybe for my birthday or something. So yeah, the game. I really like it. I'm kind of new to this whole reviewing thing, so I don't really know where to start. First of all, I guess the the world. I guess it's a very beautiful world, really. I don't like how it's not open world, but I mean, it's open world enough, I guess. It's it's I don't know. It's very bright. It's after I played BioShock for a while, I went back to that game and I was like, this game is like Disney Channel compared to BioShock. Both amazing games. Not Disney Channel, but Fable 2 and BioShock are both amazing games. Um, I think this game has a very good weapons mechanic, I guess. I don't really know how to review this stuff. I do play a lot of games, but I mean, I like the idea of, X is swords, melee, I mean, and Y is ranged. I like that, and then I don't know how I felt about pressing Y to shoot and pressing X to attack, like melee, but that's just kind of my opinion. I'm used to using triggers, and when I went back to Skyrim, I was used to pressing X, so, yeah, the gameplay I think is fine. Every once in a while, when I'm going to shoot, I aim for the wrong person because the auto aim kind of thing, and that's pretty annoying. Uh, yeah, like at one point, I was going to on one of the last missions, or not one of the last missions, but one of the mission where you get sent. There's a mission, if for those of you who haven't played, which I don't know how many people are even watching this, but there's a mission where you go to Wraith Marsh, which is I mean, it's an awful place. It used to be beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's the village you start out in Fable, the first Fable, but I wouldn't know for sure. I wouldn't swear on that. But yeah, when I was doing that mission, I went to shoot at someone, and somebody fell on the ground. I was like, oh, I may as well finish him, and it changed, and then shot at someone else, and I was like, no, I want to shoot at him, and then it continuously changed and shot at other people. Yeah, that was pretty annoying, because there's no real aim mechanic until you get the aim perk, which is, I mean, you have to get it as a perk. So that was pretty. I didn't like that very much. Next, I guess, is the graphics, which, in my opinion, I put gameplay over graphics, but I don't know how to judge this because it's like 6 years old. I didn't play it until it was already like 4 years old. So the graphics, I guess, are like good. I don't know. They're fine. They're not like uh, they're not like Rambo, the video game graphics, or Ride to Hell graphics. They're well, maybe they are Ride to Hell graphics, but that's a game from 2013. It shouldn't have those graphics. So I guess I love the purity and why can't I think of this stuff? Morality. I love how that works. You know, you do an evil deed, you get evil points. You do a good deed, you get good points. I always, no matter what I do, end up being a good guy. I don't know. I just can't. Mainly because the Spire. I can't like let those people starve in the Spire. I don't know. It's, even though it's a video game, I feel actually wrong doing it. And that's another thing. The Spire, I really love the Spire because it tests your morality. Do you want to lose experience and help these people, or do you want to be evil, like do nothing for these people and actually don't lose any experience and be praised by the people who own the Spire? Which technically, I mean, you get a lot of experience when you kill the Commandant, or the, yeah, however you pronounce it. So yeah, I'm going off topic with stupid ADHD. The creatures, I really like the creatures. Like the trolls and the hollow men. Bandits got really annoying, but trolls and hollow men are always fun to fight, in my opinion. I love trolls. I don't really like how I like trolls. I don't really like how. I mean, I like how it's like a boss fight. It's not just sit there and hit it over and over and over and over again until it dies. It's like you actually have to aim and dodge its attacks, or not aim, but you actually have to shoot at little things on its body. You don't just run around and hit it. The story, I love the story. The story is a very, or not very, but, well, actually, it is a dark story. It is not a happy story. It involves a lot of death. I like how at the ending of the game you actually go back to when you were a kid, which, I mean, you are in the beginning of the game, but you actually figure out what happened to your parents, and it really puts you in the character's shoes, and I like that. I really like this game. The spells, I love the spells. I love the way you do that, but you like level up a spell. I don't like the spell menu. The spell menu is kind of stupid. When you open it up, it's just time continues. You have to go through them, like press up and then press sideways and stuff like that to get to the spells you want. And you have to do it on like all 5 layers, and it's annoying if you're in the middle of a fight because you don't want to do that. I think they should have had it so that you like pause, so it stops time, and then you go through them. That's yeah. Next, I guess, is the something. The dog. I love that dog. I just got attached to the dog. It finds treasure for you. It, I mean, does all this stuff to help you. You get attached to it, even if you don't do much to it. Even if you don't do much with it, you get attached to it. And yeah. I don't want to give any spoilers just in case, so I'm trying to avoid those as much as possible. But yeah. I guess next is the final verdict. So, I think I'd give this game. Let me think on this. I think I'm pretty stuck on 8 out of 10 because it's. I think I do recommend this game for any RPG people. It's definitely a good game with RPG elements. Um, it's it's not the best game. It has its flaws. I've seen quite a few glitches. Um, but it's a fun game to play. It's a fun story, or not a fun story, but it's a good story that will. It kept me intrigued, at least during the story parts, because every once in a while it gets to a point where you're just going through some enemies. But I mean, what game doesn't have you going through some enemies? I mean, that make a game incredibly boring. Uh, I think it deserves an 8 out of 10. It's good but not great. Or it's I think it's great. I think that's 8 out of 10. It's great, but it's not like the best game ever. And I guess that's it for now. Well, I guess you guys should probably choose what I review next. So I guess that's in between Fable 3, Skyrim. What other games that I've beaten? Fable 3 and Skyrim. That's all I can think of at the moment. And Oblivion. Fable 3, Skyrim, and Oblivion. So you guys tell me which one which one I should review, and I'll review it. So I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.